And now, part 2 of Unexplained Thanksgiving Traditions. Happy holidays, everybody.
All Things Unexplained. Hosted by Dr. Mounts.
Let's face it, we were always ready to roll without him anyway.
CJ Derringer.
Ain't nobody perfect, right?
And Smitty Neebs.
I've never planned out hardly anything my whole life. I just freeball.
Featuring Cajun Man.
I'm just old nobody, somebody looking for somebody.
All right. This is, I want you to be very specific here on your locations, all right? Very specific. And CJ, it's your turn. Here, they host an annual event where people throw pies into the faces of their administrators. That's it.
Harvard,
Sounds like fun. Do you want to be any more specific? Because I said administrators, and I can think of multiple places with administrators, even in, you're going to go with, okay.
No,
the city of Harvard, is that what you mean?
Harvard
the town
University.
of Harvard? Okay, I say Harvard University.
I'm going to.
All right.
I'm going to
Smitty,
say
good
Yale
answer,
University.
by the way. I'm going to have to go to the map. I don't even know where Yale is. I have to admit. Where's Yale
I don't
at?
remember.
Who knows? Connecticut, maybe?
We are a paranormal podcast,
None of us went to
not
Yale,
a geography
clearly.
podcast. So it is close to
Yeah.
New Haven. That
See,
sounds like Connecticut to me.
I was right.
And
Yeah.
that's why I'm gonna have to go to the map, folks. This one is close. They like to throw pies in their faces of their administrators on Thanksgiving at North Technical High School in Florissant, Missouri.
I would think that was Yale, but who knows?
Florissant, Missouri to Yale is only, let's see what we've got here, spinning. Wow, it's further than I thought. 1,059 miles. And CJ said Harvard. She might get this. Harvard in Cambridge, Massachusetts. From Florissant,
I think it's going to be close.
Missouri. Spinning. Oh, what part of Harvard? I'll say admissions. Come on now, just tell me. Wow. It's so close. 1,175.
What was Smitty? What was
Listen to that laugh. He was 1,059. Listen to that laugh. I mean, that is an evil laugh.
I think that
CJ's
I
misfortune.
actually should win because I knew that Yale was
Good
in
job,
Connecticut, or at
Smitty.
least sort of.
Well.
Okay. All right, I have coffee beans too.
Coffee. I would be
I'd
okay
like to
with
drink
that.
coffee.
CJ's going for the coffee beans. Why don't you talk us through it this time,
Crunchy.
CJ?
Oh.
Did you break a tooth?
She's
Oh.
crunching on the coffee beans,
Oh, it's just gonna. It's
and
gonna
they
be
ain't
stuck in
going
my
down
teeth.
too good.
Oh. I wish it.
Don't
were
worry about
covered in
it. I mean, it's not like it's.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
those are
definitely
those
did
are
not
really
do
good.
an HD video update on this app this morning.
Oh man, that's disgusting. That's really bad.
All right. Moving on to number 10. Oh, and by the way, so Smitty, you won that, right? So Smitty's building his lead. He's building his lead. All right.
Thanks.
Good job, Smitty. CJ's finished with their coffee beans. Number 10 of Unexplained Thanksgiving Traditions. In this city, the usual Thanksgiving feast of turkey and stuffing is shunned in favor of locally sourced Dungeness crab. People eat it steamed, boiled, and even microwaved. Seriously, they really love their crab. I think it's Smitty's turn.
I'm going to say, this is going to be Bangor, Maine.
Good answer, Bangor, Maine. I've been to Maine. Don't think
crab.
I went to Bangor,
I don't know
though.
where Dungeness crab is. I'm thinking, is it like out in Alaska? Or is
They're
it
really
like
bad crabs because they've been locked in a dungeon.
That's a good one.
Well, just to sit
She's trying to think of her marine biology
crab cakes are very
courses.
popular in Maryland too. You said Maine.
Somebody just gave you a hint.
Yeah, I was going with Maryland anyway. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, Baltimore, Maryland, because I don't know any other places in Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland. Folks, I'm going to have to go to the map again. It's going to take some calculating. They love their Dungeness crabs in San Francisco, California.
San Francisco.
And then
Right.
Maryland's got to be closer.
And you're from California.
Do you think?
Yeah.
That's right, she is. So you said Baltimore. Baltimore is a whopping, I just gotta choose the best route, I guess, 2,814 miles.
I know Maine's got to be further.
And Smitty said Bangor.
Bangor.
You spell Bangor. Yeah, that's it. I tried to put an H in there. Bangor, Maine. 3,242
Well, I'm running out of
miles.
stuff.
Sorry, Smitty.
How would we have calculated that if it didn't say Alaska?
So here's some more apple cider.
The rule says we use Google Maps.
I'm taking a little shot of the apple cider vinegar. I'm telling you, I'm probably going to fall out dead tomorrow, but whatever.
I think you're just clearing up what ails you.
And Alaska is so huge.
He's taking that shot.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, if I had worms, they're probably dead by now.
No dewormer for you, huh?
My hair may fall out tomorrow.
All right.
It's already has,
No,
pretty
it's just
much.
going to turn
Look
white.
at my beard.
Going to turn white overnight. All right, we're coming down the home stretch, and CJ is making a comeback. This next unexplained Thanksgiving tradition is oddly weird and adorable. On Thanksgiving, at this location, people are encouraged to come out and watch different animals interact with pumpkins. Listener George Winter says Smitty would be better off if he started drinking alcohol. You know, there's a reason Jesus turned the water into wine, not vinegar, I bet.
I done forgot the question now.
All right. I think it's CJ's turn, though. On Thanksgiving, at this location, people are encouraged to come out and watch different animals interact with pumpkins. Be specific, folks.
I'm going to say The National Zoo in Washington, D.C. Which is probably
Good answer,
closed
good
on
answer.
Thanksgiving.
Smitty?
I'm gonna say,
I don't know.
oh shoot,
I bet
hang
it's
on just a second. I'm gonna say, oh man, the big zoo out in California. What is that? San Diego Zoo.
All right. Good answer. Well, you know what? I think there's going to be a clear winner here. One of you not only is much closer, one of you is on the correct coast. And CJ may end up regretting her earlier disparaging comments about the West Coast. On Thanksgiving, people are encouraged to come out and watch different animals interact with pumpkins at the Santa Barbara
I lived in Santa
Zoo
Barbara,
in
and that
California.
never happened. That absolutely never happened. I've been to the Santa Barbara Zoo.
Smitty, great. And by the way, you know what? I'm gonna give Smitty 5 bonus points for the closest answer.
No, I'm going to
So-
tell
I started
you,
to
I've
say
been to the
Gordo,
Santa Barbara
Alabama.
Zoo many times, and I've never seen that in my life. Never. Whatever.
You
I
did
bet
never
they're
went
not
on
even open on
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
clearly. All right, and by the way, good job, Smitty. Bonus points. You got
trivia
within like
questions
how
are
far away is that,
lies.
Oh,
Smitty?
no.
Santa Barbara to
It's
San
like
Diego.
240
She's from
miles.
California.
Not even.
Super good answer, Smitty. I think Smitty actually meant Santa
That
Barbara
really,
Zoo. What
that
you got
really
this
cute
time,
zoo in
CJ?
Santa Barbara
Unexplained
is so
shot.
funny. It's very cute, though. I have sriracha mixed with the
Sriracha.
molasses that's still on
Excellent.
my spoon.
I can't even drink any apple cider vinegar anymore.
That's probably a
There's
good
flower
idea,
But can I
yeah.
in my
get points
cup
for
and
like
died.
figuring out that it was a zoo and then Smitty just jumped on that bandwagon? I hate spicy stuff.
Well,
Maybe. All I know is I think Smitty's actually drinking tequila
Oh
because
my
he just
gosh.
admitted
Oh my
there's a
gosh.
fly
Oh my
in it.
gosh. I can't do any more of that. Holy
Whoa.
smokes. Do people
She
actually
needs
eat
ice
this
cream
stuff on their
stat.
food? I was expecting it to taste kind
Somebody
of
get her
good.
some
What is
milk.
that?
I'm gonna
Holy
eat some Captain
smokes.
Crunch for my next.
What is that made
That's
of?
one of the It's made out of sriracha peppers, right?
Holy
CJ, that's one of the locations of
smokes.
taste locations on the tongue is spicy. It's like it's part of what makes us whole. So I appreciate you being well rounded on the
Zoo's website
night's
right now to see if
festivities.
every Thanksgiving can watch the animals eat pumpkins.
I encourage you to do so. All right, here we go.
Okay.
See, Smitty, your turn. You're on a roll, Smitty. Man, you're really proving your mettle here at Unexplained Thanksgiving Traditions. This city loves Thanksgiving so much that they host an annual pumpkin pie eating contest. Contestants have to finish a whole pie as fast as they can with their hands tied behind their
Pumpkin
backs.
pie eating contest. I'm gonna say Gordo, Alabama.
I could totally see it in Gordo,
Okay.
that's for sure.
Pumpkin
Good answer.
pie eating contest.
CJ, what do you think? Pumpkin pie eating contest,
going-
hands tied behind their backs?
I'm going Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah.
All right. I may have to go to the map again. Who loves their Thanksgiving pie eating contest?
Oh.
Broomfield, Colorado. Do we just want to say who the winner is, or
I'm pretty sure
is it too close to
Alabama's
call?
closer.
If
No, we're not
Broomfield,
just-
I
we're
mean,
not
if
just
Gordo
going
is an actual city,
To
yes.
go off of what Smitty says.
I was a geography teacher.
Gordo. There is a Gordo, Alabama. I bet George. Actually, George's might be his hometown. Gordo, Alabama to Broomfield, Colorado. I feel like this is a trek in the stand from Stephen King here.
I win.
1,261 miles. 1,000.
Louisville to
200
Broomfield, Colorado. Depending
What'd
on
you
which
get?
route you take, 1,127 miles avoids tolls, or 1,117 miles is
Whoa.
your fastest route. Boom, shaka, laka. But I will admit
I tell you what, folks.
that the Santa
Can't
Barbara
get
Zoo
much
does
closer than that.
have a picture of a meerkat eating a pumpkin on Thanksgiving Day. It's not a tour. And they
Well,
all
I'm
open
good.
on Thanksgiving.
Bear.
And you know what's all the more impressive about that is I thought meerkats
What is
were
it?
extinct.
Captain
so-
Crunch.
What are you eating, Smitty? It's vomitous to me, so I applaud you. Can't eat those sugar puffs. Yeah, a meerkat. I seriously
they're
picture a
tiny.
saber-toothed tiger
They're so
when
tiny.
I hear that
Yeah,
that
they're
animal.
sweet.
Yeah, a little bitty.
Oh, are they? CJ, you don't like. I mean, Smitty, you don't.
Cute.
Oh, look. What? That's a meerkat. They look like otters. Like a cross between an otter and a groundhog.
No.
Smitty, did you
What
wash
did
it
you
down
do?
with apple
I
cider
missed
vinegar?
it. Captain Crunch is delicious.
He did Captain Crunch.
Other than the fact that it cuts up the roof of your mouth, it's pretty great.
Yes, I'm bleeding over here. Okay.
Uh-oh, we may have our first challenge on Unexplained Thanksgiving Traditions. Listener George Winters informs us he is quite certain there is a pumpkin pie eating contest in Gordo, Alabama. You know what? George is actually correct, but it's not their hands they make them tie behind their backs. So, not Gordo.
Is it their mullets that they make them
Not
tie
Gordo.
behind their backs?
I'll leave you guessing. Had to tie their mullets. That's a good one right there. All right. Number 13. We're going to mix things up a little bit, get things a little spicy here. CJ, better get the sriracha ready again.
Oh.
We're going to name that food, so it's
Okay.
all or nothing, folks. You either win it or lose it. There is no such thing
Got
as
it.
closer. Got it, Smitty? All or nothing. We could have our first double miss here, folks. Our second double miss. They both missed number 8. Here we go. Name that food. This pie has been on tables that could afford it since the 16th century. Then they were made of a spiced, sweet meat mixture. Whose turn is
Mincemeat
it?
I don't know. Yep. That's what I was gonna say. I'm dead serious.
CJ said minced meat pie. Smitty said minced meat pie. It is mince pie,
Yay!
also known as minced meat pie.
That's
And I gotta
the
do
only
another
one-
shot
That's the only
of
one that I can think of that
Kill
had
Me
meat in
Crazy.
it.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say. I thought it was gonna
So,
be
5
sweet
points for
potato
both of
pie
you.
there
Good
for a
job.
minute, but then you said meat. So
And I would have said and shut my mouth too. So
wish I
a
had
little
sweet potato
post-answer
pie.
trivia. Mincemeat pie is now commonly made with sweet mincemeat, a mixture of dried fruits, sugar, spices, and
Oh.
brandy,
okay.
but no meat.
So I only know that because
They
I
changed up
Apparently,
recipe a little.
Peter got a hold of that
attempted to
recipe.
read. Oh yeah, I attempted to read Great Expectations. I stopped reading it after too much investment in it, but they had a lot of mincemeat pies in that book.
Oh wow. Was Great Expectations in
Yeah.
London or
It was
Yeah.
in Gordo,
And it-
Alabama.
UK? There we go. They ain't got no Great Expectations in Gordo. I can promise you that. But they are proud of their number one son, listener George Winters. So there is that. He's a hard shoes to fill, though, for the other residents. Okay, we got a double coming up, so this one's worth 10 points. You got to get the location and the name of the tradition, okay? This bizarre Thanksgiving tradition actually stems from this location. They believed that the person who broke off the larger piece would have a wish come true.
And it's a wishbone.
It's Smitty's
breaking
turn.
the turkey, the wishbone from the turkey. And that started in
All right.
Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's a good one. Did you give a
Good
date?
answer.
Okay. So it is the wishbone. I
Do
used to
not
love doing
give
that,
a
by
date.
the way. That was like, it was just
Oh,
me and my
nice.
brother. We'd go to Thanksgiving with my grandparents and my aunt and uncle and my parents, and we were the only kids, and it was like the only fun thing to do was break the wishbone and then mess with each other about who had the bigger piece. I have no idea where this tradition started. I will say, I don't know.
And host ruling, you cannot use the same answer as Smitty.
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. We have a listener chiming in. By the way, listener, if you win, you will be sent some special All Things
And he's right,
Unexplained
Bear
merch.
Bryant.
Listener George Winters says, everyone knows Bear Bryant started the
That's true.
wishbone on Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
One of my favorite coaches.
I feel like they still run it too. So we got Wishbone in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We got Wishbone in Plymouth, Massachusetts,
Savannah,
and we got
Georgia.
Wishbone in, where did you say?
Obviously, that wasn't correct, or you would have remembered
Home
my
of
answer.
one Paula Dean, Savannah, Georgia. Hey, I said Paula Dean. I'm not, the three answers is throwing me off. Savannah, Plymouth, and Tuscaloosa. Well, congratulations to all three of you. It is the wishbone. I'll even give George credit on that. It is the wishbone. I'm going to have to go to the maps. CJ might could help me. You want to do it for me? No, actually, CJ, you look up Savannah. I'll look up Plymouth. And somebody can look up Tuscaloosa. That tradition began in ancient Rome.
Okay.
So I'm going to go Rome
Italy.
not Rome,
Italy.
Georgia. Rome, Italy. And I'm going to do to Plymouth.
Wait, it just told me it couldn't find a way there.
And you just got to go whatever it says.
Google Maps is telling me it can't find a way there. Plane, maybe? Let's see.
Well, we're just going to have to deduce this. Which one's furthest east?
Yeah.
Right, that would have to be closer. So, Savannah or
Definitely
Plymouth? Which one is
right?
further east?
Yeah, it's
Let's
Plymouth.
just
I
call
don't
it
know.
a tie.
Let's see. Savannah.
But it might.
Georgia,
I don't know.
Plymouth, Massachusetts. When I look
I don't
at,
know. Right, but
well,
no,
Plymouth
I don't
is
know
definitely
because
further east. But does that mean it's
Rome
closer?
might
I don't
be,
know.
actually.
But
Let's just call it a tie.
yeah, it is. think Smitty's the winner.
I think Smitty's
Okay,
right.
yeah, of winners.
We
tie
just
of
got to
winners.
call it a tie. Oh. Tie of winners. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you both 10 points in. Good job. It was too close to call. In ancient Rome, that tradition got started of breaking the wishbone. I have a feeling it was a lot more brutal in ancient
The
Rome.
turkey was
Maybe the
alive.
gladiator's wishbone was ripped out and the crowd made a wish. Who knows? All right. Number 15, but good job, George. No merch for you on this one. Maybe next time. Number 15. We do have merch, by the way, available.
I'm just happy that you're calling it merch
eventually
now
via our
instead of merch.
website. Okay. I did that just for the show. Who's got the squeaking going on?
Not me.
You're both sitting very still now. All right. Forget bowling balls and bowl with a frozen turkey this Thanksgiving using soda or water bottles as makeshift pens. This hilarious tradition started in 1988 at Lucky's grocery shop in this city where the bowling took place in the alleys of the
Chicago,
store.
Illinois.
Smitty says Chicago, Illinois. Lucky's
Minneapolis,
in Chicago.
Minnesota.
What do you think? Minneapolis, Minnesota. This tradition started. We can go bowling at Lucky's, even to this day, I think, in Newport Beach, California. So, geography people, which one's closer?
Yeah,
Is that CJ? Good job, CJ. Smitty. Is it prunes, Captain Crunch, or apple cider vinegar?
Well, I'm running out of stuff to eat. I guess I'll take apple cider vinegar.
And CJ's making it close. Back to the apple cider
I
vinegar.
could actually be wrong on that. I could be wrong. We might have to go to Google Maps.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Smitty, not so fast. Okay.
I'll look up
Let
Minneapolis.
me look up Newport Beach.
That's
Okay,
what you get
and I'll
for
do-
believing me.
And what was the other answer?
Chicago, Illinois.
Where'd you say,
I
Smitty?
said Chicago.
Chicago to Newport Beach is only 2,022 miles.
1,860 from Minneapolis. Yeah.
For a minute, Minneapolis.
Well,
I
I already
have to
took
do it
Sorry,
again.
Smitty.
I already drank the
What you
apple
going
cider
with over
vinegar.
You know what? I feel like this is going to be 5 years from now. One of those True
Sure.
Hollywood stories.
Might be.
What happened to Smitty? Apple
I still
cider
have coffee
vinegar
beans in my
addict.
Yeah.
That's all right. Just giving you a little extra jolt for the last 3 questions. Number 16. Here we go. Coming down the home stretch. We're going to mix it up again. Name that food. Name that food. This new Thanksgiving masterpiece involves...
Mine.
By the way, whose turn is it? I tell you what, we're going to mix this
Okay.
up a little. Whoever says the answer first is the winner. This new masterpiece involves 3 different
turducken.
birds.
Oh, yeah. That's
Bingo. CJ,
You would think I
nailed it.
Yeah.
You got the turkey, you got the duck, you
Man,
got the
I'm glad I didn't
uckin.
go with my gut because
All
I
of
was
it
about to blurt out
in-
tofurkey. Oh, and then I waited.
Oh. Yeah, you probably had that a lot at California Thanksgiving.
Did you just have the whole bottle of apple cider vinegar?
I might as well.
You know, It's a deboned chicken stuffed into a deboned duck, which is then stuffed into a deboned turkey. You know what? I have a feeling that after the show, people will be like, you know what? I need to try some of that apple cider
You really do, though. It's actually very beneficial to your mouth. It's better than mine.
Start toting it around in a paper bag.
Goldschlager.
Next, I'll be seeing him up there at the intersection of the 40 and the 85. Civil War reenactor needs your help.
I don't think I'd be
Addicted to apple
addicted
cider
to it for sure.
vinegar.
No! How
right.
could you
I
not
don't know
be
the
keeping
score,
score?
but I think
This is
CJ's in the lead.
silly.
I don't
No, I'm
think she's
keeping it.
in
I
the
just
lead.
haven't totaled it up.
I think I'm in the lead.
Let's
I'm in
see.
the lead.
Going into the last two questions, CJ's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55 with two questions to go. Smitty's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55. Folks,
That's
we
what
are
I'm talking
tied
about.
going into the last two questions of Unexplained
You lie.
Thanksgiving
You just
Trivia.
made that up.
If I told you,
You
it
just
was going to
made
be
that
this
up.
close, you would have said
You
I'm
just made
crazy.
that up.
You
You're
would have said
lying.
there's no
You're
way.
lying.
Wow.
Liar.
55. I kid you not. Hey, deal with it, CJ.
We better hurry
It's an
up.
even
I've gotta
battle
go
here.
puke.
The odds were even. And the thing is, the over-under was set at 42.5. So you've both done very well in terms of Las Vegas. Congratulations, number 17. We're down to the last two. In this city, some high school athletes started a tradition of dressing turkeys, not live ones, don't worry, in baby onesies.
Yes.
Wait, we already did this question, did we? We sure did. Guess what? On our last question now,
Thank God.
we got one question to go, and it is a double. It is a double. You got to name the holiday.
Okay.
And the location. All right? Here we go. This, and I think it's CJ's turn. This is an annual holiday in this country held on the second Monday in October, which celebrates the harvest and other blessings of the past year.
What? The second Monday of October. Celebrate the harvest.
And it's been celebrated since
I knew
1879. An annual holiday since 1879, anyway.
I'm going to say...
They celebrate the harvest and other
I'm gonna
blessings of
say
the past
Harvest
year.
Day. In Canada.
All right, good answer.
Harvest Day in Canada. You know, that's
I'm
a thing.
gonna
say-
right?
I'm going to say
Canada, eh?
Oktoberfest in Germany.
Good answer.
Ah.
Good answer. Good answer. So, we've got Canada A, and this is how they say Oktoberfest in Germany. Well, guess what, folks? I got some bad news for you. If you thought we were the first ones to officially make Thanksgiving a holiday, you would be wrong. Because they actually made it an annual holiday first. That is Thanksgiving in Canada.
Which is Harvest Day, obviously.
Congratulations,
Same
CJ.
thing. Isn't okay? This might sound crazy, but doesn't Oktoberfest
60
actually
to
take place
55.
in September?
If that's the case, does it even
September
take place in
18th
Germany? I mean,
through
what's
October
real?
3rd. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Well, sorry, Smitty. You are the loser, so I think you need to do a grand super unexplained shot
I
here
don't
to
think
close the
so.
show
I'm
out.
fixing to
win.
go to bed.
You
I'm going to go do
know,
a
you're
shot
looking
of
at a
sleep.
winner,
here in a
winner,
second.
winner.
Come on,
I didn't
Smitty.
even
You
have
I can't.
to
I
lost
eat
now.
my
can't do
Come
it
on,
anymore.
own up to
dates
it.
or my
That stuff's nasty.
pepperoncinis.
Let her eat some cinnamon.
I had a smorgasbord of stuff.
What? Yeah. What
Um,
did you not?
Pepperoncinis
What
and
did you not
dates
eat,
was all I had
CJ?
left. But
Oh,
no, I
you
don't,
probably
because
like
when I
dates.
was like 39 weeks pregnant, my OB said, go home and eat a lot of dates. It will help you go into labor. So I bought a giant thing of dates and I ate so many of them, and they're disgusting and they're so sweet. And I did not go into labor, and instead I just ate a lot of dates.
Well, George Winter says chug, chug, chug. He is severely disappointed nobody's going to do one more thing. I have an idea to celebrate Thanksgiving around the world. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, from All Things Unexplained. I think CJ and Smitty and I should have a toast. CJ with a date, Smitty with
got some
prune, me
water.
with kale, me crazy. And here we go.
Happy
3, 2,
Thanksgiving.
1,
I
and
took a
happy
bite of that
Thanksgiving,
one.
everybody. All right, get ready, CJ. Happy 3,
Happy
2, 1.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's try that again.
Oh, wait,
Happy
there was a-
3, 2, 1.
There was a coffee
Happy
bean in my
Thanksgiving.
Yuck.
How long has that been out?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for
you.
tuning
Happy
in, everybody, all the
Thanksgiving.
listeners around the world. On the
Or some of us
podcast,
call it
on
Happy
YouTube, on
Harvest Day.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Happy Harvest Canada Day, eh? Smitty, you wanna take us out before you hit the throne room there for the night?
Yeah. And we hit the bedroom. Be happy, be strange, and listen to All Things Unexplained. Thank you for listening. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Browns are going to win their Thanksgiving game this year, I think.
That's not how that goes, but anyhow. They're supposed to be. They're going to the Super Bowl.
Listener Trent Leonard said there are currently 17 comments and George is 15 of them.
Well,
All right,
I guess
goodbye,
that was
everybody.
18.
See y'all. Bye.
You've been listening to All Things Unexplained. If you liked this podcast, please do give us a 5-star rating and leave us a review. If you would like to hear more All Things Unexplained, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to your podcasts. If you'd like to support our show, please do visit buymeacoffee.com/unexplained. A special thanks to our producer, director, sound mixer, editor, and the man that wears far too many hats. No, seriously, he has a lot of hats, Dr. Tim Mounts. Without you, we couldn't keep the lights on. Thanks for listening to All Things Unexplained.